Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, and on this channel I speak about perfumes, so if there's something that you're into, then please subscribe. Today I want to speak about the two new releases, and they were highly anticipated, I think, and also I think they're gonna be hyped. These scents are from two very popular brands, and you know, the notes and the bottles and everything, it just looked like they're gonna be the new it fragrances are gonna be really popular and talked about. So I really love both of the brands, and I was super excited about these two fragrances. So let's start. And the first perfume I want to talk about is Hysterica by Gritty. So I got a sample from a Lucky Scent, and I was like super excited about the scent. I've first heard about it coming out back in the spring, and it was on Fragrantica since the spring, and I was like, when is it coming out? Because I am excited, because the notes sounded heavenly and the descriptions of it sounded heavenly, so I really wanted to try it. And when it was finally available, I was like, yes, I want to try it immediately, and I did. And let me tell you what I think about it. So in the opening is very intense, very sweet, very honey-like, also slightly spicy. If I'm not mistaken, there is a note of white pepper. Yes, there is a note of pepper here, so it's definitely a little bit peppery, a bit spicy in the opening, but it's also very sweet, very sticky. You know, the honey sweetness, like the real honey, you know, it's dripping and it's like very sticky, very sweet. And there are also bubblegum notes. Like, I definitely pick up on the bubblegum. It's interesting combination. I can definitely say I've never smelled anything like this fragrance, which is like good points for this fragrance, you know, because like a lot of the times you kind of already smell something like that. It reminds you of something, but this perfume is completely unique. I've just never smelled anything like that before. So I like it, and I like the combination of honey, and I like the combination with the bubble gum. You know, it creates something very unique and interesting, and it kind of gives me the vibe of like bee pollen. You know, it's very kind of dusty, powdery. It has this kind of like dusty and powdery quality to it, which is very unique and interesting. And also I almost pick up on like a note of bergamot or some kind of like tea note, but it's not in the description, so I don't think it's there, but it gives me this type of vibe, like almost like marshmallows mixed with tea, you know, something slightly reminiscent of Killian Princess, but it smells absolutely different from Killian Princess, but it gives me the same like tea marshmallow quality. Maybe it's the bubble gum, you know. I want to give you as many descriptions as possible so you can make like a call on whether you want to try this scent or not. And then I smell a little bit of tuberose, but not a lot. This is not a tuberose fragrance. This is a honey fragrance first and foremost. So you have to like honey, otherwise you're not gonna like this fragrance. Like, it's not tuberose fragrance. Tuberose is not dominant here at all. And then there's also gardenia, which I think it makes the fragrance more creamy and kind of easygoing. But it's not a floral fragrance. This is like honey fragrance, and it's very sweet. And there's a hint of plum, but again, it's not like a lot. It's not a lot of plum. It's a lot of honey. And there's also vanilla and bubblegum. That's what I smelled the most. So I do like this fragrance. It's kind of addictive, I'm not gonna lie. I sprayed it on myself, and I went to dance classes, and I was catching whiffs of it throughout the day. I was like, I like it, but there is a little bit something slightly off-putting for me. It does remind me, unfortunately, of some type of cleaning product. Like, I'm so sad because of it, because otherwise it's a beautiful perfume. Like, I feel like it's really good perfume. Like, it would be good signature scent. It would be good for all seasons, in my opinion, if not for the screechiness. You know, there's like some screechy note that just bothers me, and it doesn't let me fully enjoy this fragrance. There's something a little bit chemical about it. And maybe it's just me. I hope it's just me, you know, because some fragrances just don't work on us. The chemistry it just doesn't mesh. So that's why I highly suggest trying this scent if you like honey, if you love vanilla, like gardenia, tuberose, bubblegum. But first and foremost, like I've said, you need to like honey and you need to like bubblegum. And yes, this is my opinion on Hysterica. I'm gonna still wear it, and I'm still gonna like try it out, but ultimately I do not think this fragrance is for me, just because of this screechiness that I pick up in this fragrance. But I highly suggest trying it still, because like I really hope that you don't smell the screechiness, and if you don't, this is the most beautiful fragrance I've tried. One of the most beautiful. It's so interesting, so unique, so like not the others. That's why I highly suggest trying it. And the next perfume is Choux Choux by the brand Lee's. and I like this brand. I think their bottles are so pretty, their perfumes are very ethereal, they're very angelic kind of, and this scent is no exception. This is also very angelic, very fairy-like, very light and kind of ethereal. Like, it's like the ethereal take on a gourmand. Like, it's a gourmand, don't take me wrong, it's still sweet, very very sweet, but there is some kind of lightness about it that I cannot really describe. You just have to try to see for yourself. So in the opening I smell a lot of lemon and whipped cream. It's definitely citrusy gourmand, it's definitely lemony type of gourmand. It falls into the same category as Baked by Agro, the new Kayali lemon scent, copper in a bottle. What else is there? Maybe Lyra, just a little bit. Devotion for sure, like it smells similar to Devotion in the opening. And the opening is intense for me, like there's a lot of lemon in the opening for me. So it's kind of intense. But as it dries down, it turns into very, very angelic type of gourmand, like light and easygoing. And I think there is caramel, vanilla, a hint of salt, cocoa, sandalwood. Like, it's very very pretty, I'm not gonna lie. It's just good. I like enjoy it, and it smells like something that I've already smelled. This is different from Hysterica. Hysterica is nothing like something that I've smelled before, and this one kind of smells familiar, like you're coming to the person that you already know, and then you hug them and you get this type of familiar smell. That's the vibe that this fragrance gives me. So it's nothing groundbreaking, nothing crazy, but it's very very pleasant. It's very very comforting and gourmand and sweet, but not overly sweet. Like, this is not punch in your face type of gourmand. This is not sticky sweet. This is just appropriately sweetened, but still very ethereal, very airy, very like breathable, you know. Like, if this would be fabric, it would be linen probably. So I do like it. I could definitely skip the opening. I do not like the very like lemony opening, but it goes away like super quickly. I sprayed it before starting to describe it for you guys, and like it's already dried down. Like, I do not smell much of the opening, like it's gone. So if you like citrusy gourmands, if you like lemony type of gourmands, then you're gonna like it. And I think it's good for all seasons. Like, it's definitely appropriate for summer and the spring, but I also think it's good for fall and winter. Like, if you don't want something crazy heavy, crazy like spicy, very dark, mysterious, sexy scents, you just don't like them, then this is for you. If you like ethereal light type of gourmand, then definitely try it. And if you like the fragrances in the same category, like I've said, like Bake and Devotion, I think it's pretty safe to say you're gonna like Choux Choux also. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really hope that my reviews were helpful for you and that you will be able to decide whether you want to get this fragrance or not. And if you already tried them, then please let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be really waiting, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!